You sit up for this. Drink. 5 past this time. And it's gonna be a short solo game I'm doing this time. So welcome to Monster Prom, and this is a short solo game, so I'm doing every voice in it. And we're gonna go back with the old first guy. Wait, I can't even press the buttons right. Apparently, Zombro. Anyway, just a short second second term. My words. Anyway, it's just gonna be a short game because it's just gonna be me. It's just a bit of Monster Prom filler because I know there's people out there looking for this. Which inanimate object do you think you would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend providing you went criminally insane? An ATM, sugar baby life, here I come. A dildo, duh. A human-sized body pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all needed paperwork and I'm only waiting for the narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando or territory, as was clearly intended by God. If you had sex with an animal, which animal would it be? Human being, great white shark, or swan? We've seen these multiple times, that's why I'm just quickly going through this. The other one I can't remember if we saw it or not, that's why I read it fully, but no, there we go, human. Easy enough, humans are animals. D&D character, what would be your class? Obscure Instagrammer, moneymaker, fanfic bard, gun haver, the prettiest one, good boy. Gun haver. Oh, for Pete's sake, Damien! I didn't actually know it was Damien, I thought it was someone else. You find a genie in a bottle, you ask him whatever you want. What do you want to ask for? Shiny the cannon, infinite confetti. Him to not be so cliche, genie and wishes so mainstream. Before asking for anything, you can try and negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. To feel truly alive, here's friendship. Yeah. So let's see, Zoe and Damien. Why is Damien comes into this every time? I don't actually mean to choose him. And my wires tangled on my headphones. Perfect. Loading, and it's a single. I'm doing single player, and it's there we go. So, smarts up top, bold, creativity, charm. If I'm going with Zoe, do I need? I think it's creativity and fun, maybe. Do I want to get my fun up and keep my charm and boldness down? Although boldness would be something I need as well, right? If I get my boldness up a bit, so that's bathroom. If I get this up to at least with the event, I mean, sorry, I'm figuring out this carefully now. Cause let's see, Zoe, anime, fanfics, creativity, fun, bold. I would say creativity and smarts in a bit. Let's get my fun up first, because I can do that easy enough. So that day during recess, you start a half an hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalated so much, but at one point there was like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare realm, and nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad pie. Again, +2 fun. You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of an eldritch cutie pie, met by snorting of an angry prince of hell. I'm not saying that that's definitely how you lost your horn. I'm just saying that's one of my head canons for it. Oh, God, this is gonna be painful. Head cannon. I don't know if I got the voice done well because it's been maybe a month since the last one. Yeah, how I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think of all the cool adventures everyone at Spooky High must have gone on before I joined you all as a regular girl. Regular girls, don't come up and ask me if I'm Nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for secretly horny for hope.
Okay, but I also have a spooky high seas AU where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your horn to a bad case of scurvy.
What? Fuck scurvy. If I was a pirate, I wouldn't get the coolest, most dangerous diseases.
I also wrote a human high AU where you're not missing your horn at all. You're missing a wang.
How is a horn an analog for a wang? Also, don't answer that. Stop making up cannons about my head. The only cannons I like are the ones with two ends.
I'll happily stop making up headcanons if you tell me the real story.
I don't like any of these options. You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off one of his horns to piss off his dad's. You feel like you heard that somewhere. But your friends don't tell that. But friends don't tell friends their other friends' horny secrets. This looks like a job for a lion. And maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one or the other of your very attractive classmates. As we know, Damien horns are powerful amphoristic. It's not hard to imagine how Damien lost his wink. Who give a fuck about how Damien lost his horn? You should see what the other guy lost. It was most things. Oh, I'll go for the top one. Charm, really? Oh my god. Yep, I'm getting Charm up next. Nope. 3 texts of E.
This is gonna be the most realistic spooky high fanfic ever.
What? No, it's not. Don't you dare write that shit down.
Why not? It's gonna be so sexy and steamy.
And draw everyone's attention to the fact that Damon has a potential for the
I can only foresee sexy consequences to this.
and that's because you're not the one with the horns attached to your damn body. I still have one horn left. You tentacle dum dum. We go to high school for horny monsters. Do the math.
Oh, oh, oh no, oh no. Do you think people might read my fanfic and come after you? Maybe.
Avira? Why did you say the Demon Slayer's name with that thirsty look in your eyes?
Because I wrote a really detailed fanfic where you and Aviva put aside your differences
And she murdered me for my horse so she could sell it to find the fun murder of other monsters, because that's the only thing that could come of this.
So you really think Aviva will read my fanfic?
God damn it, Zoe! And God damn it, Sombra, for starting this shit. You're gonna get everyone in school killed if you go on like this.
Zombro, get everyone killed, but then there will be no one left to write fanfic anymore about. I hate when reality gets in the way of my carefully created fanfic fantasties. I'm out.
Well, that certainly took a turn for the worse. Too bad, because your writing fanfic with Zoe would be like third base. Mine's 2 creativity and mine's 1 fun. So there goes my creativity and my fun. The 2 stats I needed up. Anyway, where is Zoe and Miranda? We're going with Cat. Please tell me you have something. A corpse. Lemon. Corpse of lemon. Corpse of lemon. Corpse of lemon. Corpse of lemon. Let's try and keep the corpse. Let's do this. We'll keep the corpse. Evening. And must suppress my glasses because they're fogged up. Right, evening. We need our charm up. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. +2 charm. You notice Liam off by himself, happily drawing some steamy hot yaoi. You head over to say hi, but Zoe beats you there.
Hi, Liam. What you doing? Illustrating some exotic fanfic? Can I join you? Can I? Huh? Can I?
Oh, yeah. Have I ever done Liam before in this? No, man, no. You over enthusiastic, poseur? I don't know. For your information, what I'm drawing is called yaoi, and it's not fan fiction. It is high art.
I know what yaoi is. I've seen that too. But
What?
isn't yaoi kind of, problematic?
Problematic? A thing that I'm doing? How could you even think such a thing?
Well, I don't know. I posted some yaoi online recently, and some people got really mad at me. They said it trivialized authentic gay relationships or something another. I just wanted to explore the sexual dynamic between Liam and Damien in comic form.
Okay, first of all, that is my storyline, and you have no right plagiarizing it. Second of all, I already told you yaoi is high art, and high art is only problematic to cretins.
But if it's high art, why are you drawing two Ninja Turtles giving each other hand jobs?
It's called irony. Leave me alone. You doubt Zoe will leave me alone until this disagreement is resolved, which means you got your work cut out for you. But which side do you to support? True, Zoe, your yaoi can be problematic, but only when written through the dehumanizing female gaze of male on male love. Liam's gaze is unproblematically male, so there's no problem. Don't you see, Liam? Yaoi is gluten of the art world. I think top one because they're smart, but I'm going top one. So smart. Originally, the words English eschew the restrictive concept of gender. But for the purposes of winning this argument, I will make an exception. Yes, I, a man, am immune from all criticism with regards to my yaoi. Sure, these Ninja Turtles may be giving each other handjobs on this page, but look at the previous page.
They're discussing whether or not to adopt a dog together? That's so sweet and non-exploitable. Wait, how did they go from dog adoption to handjobs in one page?
Male relationships are complicated, Zoe. You wouldn't understand.
You're so right, Liam. Male relationships is like the eldritch horrors of the worm dimension, are beyond mortal comprehension.
Phew! Bullet dodge to get +2 fun and +1 charm. Morning. Okay. Let's see. What do I got the corpse. As long as I keep the corpse, I'm fine. As long as I keep the corpse, I'm fine. As long as I keep the corpse, I'm fine. We need some boldness. That day you skip class, hang out in the bathrooms just because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you get +2 boldness every time. While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it's a totally normal thing to do. But some people think otherwise. Oh, Chinese New Year! This looks amazing! The first time I've seen this, by the way, people. And taking a picture. I need to really start creating more of the custom characters, so I'm going to add in this. Oh, and these give me so many good ideas. Anyway, oh no, it's the most foremost hit people in the school. And means more voices from me. Ugh. Why? Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot? Push. What a shameful display of distaste. Yeah, one noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs. Oh, oh, a corpse. I love corpses. I'm also super drunk. Okay, the three most hated people in school, and Polly. As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I am the head of the heresy, and I cannot condone such stupidity under our domain. I'm the taste of the heresy, and I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell. I'm the fist of the heresy. Heresy, or whatever. Hereditary? I don't know. And I want to punch you because punching people is what I do. I'm Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk. So whatever Viva says. Yikes, despite your disregard for stupid social conventions at school, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe that's because that's what this game is about. When you brought the cops, you totally told you this was a fashion accessory, and they were absolutely not trying to dispose the body. But now you stand and feel they might have fooled you. No time to lose. I convinced them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory. Trivia fact about fashion accessories. Most of them will warn your head. Quick, put the corpse in your head. Shallow social creatures respond only to size. Rip off the brand logo of the most high-end accessory you want to put on the corpse. Okay. Bottom one sounds creative. Top one sounds like smart. Yes, I've kept the corpse one day. Swiftly, you grab the corpse and place it on your head. Your classmates remain silent looking at you. Tension's great. You do your best to look serious and fashionable. I think what Zumbro is trying to tell us is that the corpse is a hot fashion accessory. Yes, indeed. And voices are not great at the moment because I have to do all of them, so my voice... And I kind of want to get this over with this because I chose short for a reason. Yes, indeed. Most fashion accessories are worn on your head. Hats, glasses, earrings, hats. I think it's cool how he's wearing a corpse on his head. And he's still like really cool about it. Fuck. I'm like big time drunk. Like tomorrow my hangover will have a hangover. Huh? Wait, am I tripping? Oh, it's Sombro wearing a corpse on his head. I mean, I did a bunch of super shrooms earlier, so I might be tripping. You're not tripping, Polly. Well, you are tripping. But also, Zombro is in fact wearing a corpse on his head. And you know what? He is doing it in such a confident way. I hereby conclude that the corpse counts as a very hot fashion accessory. It would also be a pretty convenient way of disposing of that of the many corpses my ventures might or might not produce. I agree. Confidence is what really counts when deciding if something of a good accessory makes for a good accessory, even if that something is completely not hygienic, nor healthy. Still drunk. And so all inside the degree that establishes the cost as an acceptable fashion accessory, as high school social bureaucracy requires. Today is a bright day to have a corpse in your possession. Game plus 2 charm plus 1 smart. Whew! Dodge a bullet there. Okay, I need someone safe. Coach, protect me. You enjoy your meal and play in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea. What's What's this? Eating regular food again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood. These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all of them. Dietary supplements. Don't you worry now, old coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick. It would be rude to turn them down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach shouts out 2 pill bottles. Polymino Gold 25 horsemen for shiny coat and luxurious man. A complete black and boring and buzzing with Chinese character for party time. You swallow an entire bottle of mystery pills before coach can stop you. Whoa! Slow down there, chump. The old woman who sold me those vitamins told me they were basically poison. I bought them anyway because all we know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you... You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassionate speech to Stu Castle about dolphin sex. You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you have a new tattoo and everyone keeps calling you Deep 69. You get +4 fun. Great, my fun's now high here. Let's go creativity. Rah, I'm a dinosaur. And that day while rehearsing for cosplays, the muse themselves descend to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You're getting +2 creativity. I need to really slow down my speech a bit. I'm now getting too hyped. After your previous adventures, now corpses are an acceptable and quite hot fashion accessory. You become a well-known trendsetter advocating for your beloved corpses. Life is now all fancy and busy. Lucky you have your sexy secretary to help you with all your new tasks. Mr. Zombro, I think we have a problem. If you assume your sexy secretary had to be a female, then shame on you. It's been leaked that Vino's next issue will include an article 10 reasons why wearing a corpse as a fashion accessory is not chic and probably also a crime. I've also done some research. I found a journalist. It's a bro called Fenora Fedora. What should we do, boss? As Vogue rules, the only way to subdue a Vogue journalist is by out-journalism, then the journalist duel. 2 for death. Some people need a little push in the right direction. Kill his family and send them their severed heads as a warning. Bottom one seems... No, it's top one bold. Oh, the top one seems smart. Bottom one... Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm in a predicament. Let's see. Subdue journalism without journalism into a duel to the death. Since it says as the rules dictates, that must be smart. Although that could also be bold if I think about it, but the bottom one, it's between bold, the bottom one, I would say it's creativity, bold or smart. They need a little push in the direction, kill his family, send him severed heads. That's smart in the threatening him, or bold in the threatening him. Creativity because it's the only, because I think of Godfather when I think of that. I'm gonna have to go for luck and try the top one. Hope that I keep my corpse. Oh no, that was creative, and somehow creative beat it. So bottom one was boldness, top one was creative. Oh, careful. Oh, oh, cool. 2 for death. Yeah, because duels to the death never go out of fashion. Let me choose the best outfit for your duel, boss. And so you engage in journalism duel with Fedora. To out journalist Fedora, you write an article titled 10 Reasons Why Wearing a Fedora is Not Cool and Definitely a Crime. It's a very eye-opening article that reflects on the social circumstances during the 20th century that destroyed the fedora's popularity as a symbol of masculine fashion. Vogue's board of exclusive editors fires Fedora, claiming how we can clearly see it's not in Vogue's best interest to keep someone who wears a fedoras. Also, the fact that he lost the duel to death makes us believe he's not a safe bet in the long term for this company. Oh, and they're right. The article was so good that you win a Pulitzer, which you totally use to bash Fedora's head into a pulp. Hooray for murder, boss! Yes, to murder, but for all the right reasons, right? Also, the published article and fedoras become so good that actually fuels the sales of corpses as fashionable alternatives to them. Vogue pose you plus 1 money, but they assure you that the real payment has been an experience. Curse you, I ain't got money. I could try for money and then shop next. For safe, that would give me a safe bet past one of these corpse events. Oh, hold on. One moment, cough time. Okay. Sure, if I'll get creativity up, that will make... That should put it up to max, so I have to deal with only fun, creative, and smart as my top ones. Oh shoot, she was there. Never mind. Just exit. I came here just to say hi. So I've skipped the one. I skipped the event. Never mind. I want to do the. Let's do this one. You're enjoying your meal in peace when you hear the unmistakable sound of three throats clearing. I can't do Covenant by myself, which is a shame. Because the only way I know. Yes, hello. As you know, it is customary for the benevolent Witch Covenant to have, as an ally, a malevolent, violent, I don't know, creature of some sort. And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us now, I mean because of your incredible resume and good looks, we decided to accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion for one adventure. An adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc. As a consider for your will and participation, we even allow you to choose a choice of adventures. 3 episodes, you can knock out one of these adventures by the end of lunch, and it actually sounds fun. Come gives you 2 options. Stop the crime ghost who's been taking over the children's bodies and using them to rob banks. You have a never before seen plan. Take on the greatest villain of all time, income. Top 1. You'll put the stop to the crime ghost crime in the only way you know how. With fake beards. Fake beard. It's working, it's working. No other children have fake beards. The crime ghost can't tell they're children. He has no one to possess. Yep, that was totally your plan. You definitely didn't just want to start slapping beards on kids and hope for the best. Excellent. The day is saved once again, thanks to the Covenant and their faithful sidekick, Zombro. What's that? You want to know about payment? Well, sorry, but contract clearly states that this is an unpaid internship. The contract does say that. Oh well, at least you're getting plus for creativity. Yay, creativity went up. So, last thing wasn't a mistake. Even though technically it was. I can't shop here, so... We'll go class. And that day you listen to your elders. And learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You get +2 smarts. Life is good. You're a successful trendsetter that has moved Monsterkind forward to a more corpse-friendly society. Oh, it would be good if you weren't about to crash into the 3 biggest enemies of the progress and inclusiveness. Why are you carrying around the cops? What a lame loser! My god, I've been doing voices in headphones I haven't been in. I can't even redo it, can I? Post editing? Post editing. I'm gonna have to think of post editing. Give me one moment. I need to write this down somewhere. Where do I have a sheet or anything? Hold on one moment. New text document. Okay, load up this text document. Okay. Save this. Move it next to my editor so I can actually see it whenever I do this. No, you're woken up to the knowledge your corpse doesn't need a knight and shine now to protect it. It can protect itself. Love is always the answer. Wink. Bottom one's gotta be charm. Bottom one has to be charm, but top one, if top one's bold, I have to choose the bottom one. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, now I've got the hiccups. I'm going to mute myself just to drink. Okay, I got a drink, and I'm going with. Let's see. Woken up to acknowledge. That's a key there. Acknowledge. Smart maybe. So smart or bold. Bottom one's gotta be definitely charm. Do I take the risk? Do I? Cause I got 50-50 on the top one. 50-50 on the top one, and 50-50 on the bottom one. Right, close my eyes. Close my eyes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, okay. Yes! You leave your corpse alone. It can defend itself. It actually can't. It's a corpse. But you've become so woke that you've achieved level 12 of awakeness. And at that level, your awakeness is so strong it affects those around you. Nah. What, bros? I think maybe bullying a corpse, or anyone for that matter, is not cool. I feel like looting corpses might be bad too. It's a very weird feeling. Maybe it was a cockatrice burritos I ate before. I actually know Hunter's a female. I've been doing a male voice for the Hunter, so that's gonna have to be redone next time I play. But yes, I know that. I know what you're feeling. I suddenly see how marrying a corpse isn't okay. But what about fooling high schoolers into marriage? Can we settle for that? Well, I guess you can't work miracles. Let's share all these newfound realizations on the internet to feel self-righteous and to be judgmental and patronizing to other people. The awakeness effect will fade soon, but you made the world a better place for a few minutes at least. So feel free to feel self-righteous and even to be a bit judgmental and patronizing to other people. Ironically, you ended up saving your corpse, but what's that you seen as beautiful dead eyes? Is it gratitude? You stand to form a really nice bond with your corpse. You feel you have a special connection. Is this what some might call love? Or are you just hallucinating due to continuous inhalation of the many unhealthy fumes the corpse is releasing as it slowly decomposes? Hard to tell. Only sure thing is you get +2 charm, +1 smart. I'm gonna go with none of them. You ask no one to prom because none of them are as cool as a corpse. You ask your corpse to prom and for sure it doesn't say no. So a date it is. You bring your corpse to prom. What a whimsical evening. And nobody judges you. Mostly because everyone's doing their own fucked up stuff. So you get to date a corpse. Still, that doesn't make it less wrong. For today, you romance a corpse. Maybe tomorrow, you romance a sentinel being who can really love you back. Baby steps. Best at being alone. I got a secret ending. Thank you, corpse. Okay. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learned about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always did, life happened, and it was wonderful. Calculus led a robot uprising, but it was a nice uprising. They didn't riot and kill people, they just politely asked to have more rights and equal pay. Everything was fine until some monsters led a rebellion to kill all robots because they were rude robo-racists. But everything ended up fine because Calculus travelled back in time and took care of it. Due to the obscene amount of fanfics she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hits Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's into a lot of weird stuff too. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back at high school again, working as a coach. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom may have ended then, but there was still plenty of battles left in our war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Da 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 da. Anyway, let's see what the end 4 is, and then I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully with more players. That way I don't have to do all the voices.